Good afternoon and welcome to this week's version of Techy Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about a few housekeeping things within Schoology to prepare you for next school year and a few reminders as we end the school year how to find those classes once they're archived. So first off, I'm on my Schoology dashboard. I'm going to go to my courses, and this is my sandbox course. Now say that this course is all set up and this is exactly how I want it for next year. I can simply go to this course, go to options, and hit save course to resources. When I do this, this entire course and everything I've put in here for the whole school year will save to my resources folder up here. Then I will be able to come back next year and copy those to my courses again so I don't have to recreate everything. So say I want to save this entire class, save it to resources. I'm actually going to go to another class that's a little bit better organized. So this class is organized, it's got several units, it's all set up. So what I'm going to do is option, save course to resources. I can tell it what collection I want to put it in, if it goes to a certain teacher, but I'm just going to do it as home, so it's my personal. I can create a folder for it or not. If I do it, it'll save it as a folder with additional resources. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to hit submit. And it'll take it a few minutes. You see it says your large operation is currently being executed. You can access a list of your large operations from the transfer history area. So what I do, then next year when I'm ready, or whenever, I can go to my resources, and I'm in my home resources, and that hasn't came over yet. So actually here it is. This is the one from today. So I can simply open this up next year, and if I want to take this and add it to a course, I can simply click the settings cog in the drop down menu, select add to course, and I can go through my courses and tell it which course I want to copy that folder to. And that is all I have to do to save my whole class to my resources, and then next year you can pick and choose what you move over to your new courses. You can do it one at a time, or you can do several things all at once. I prefer to do it one at a time, so that way only one thing is posted in my class at a time, and then I follow along so the students follow along better. It keeps it more organized for me. But that's something that's really important. So I went from my courses, and under options, I simply said save course to resources. Now, if you don't want to save your whole course, you can save individual units or individual folders by clicking the same settings cog here and hit save to resources. Now, this will save this individual folder to my resources instead of the whole course. Those are both ways that you can do this to pull information over from year to year, so you don't have to continuously recreate things. Another thing I want to remind you of is in your courses, if you go to my courses, say that the semester has ended and your classes have archived. So I go to courses and then my courses, and then I will see a list of all my current courses, but I can click archived, and then all my archived courses will be listed. It's taking a minute to load because it's being a little slow. Here we are, and here are all my archived courses. Now I can go back in these courses and pull up the information as needed. I can also pull up my grade book, see any grades that students may have received in that class. On any materials, I can check per grading period. Right now I'm looking at all grading periods. This isn't a traditional class, so it doesn't really matter. But this is how you can do that. So I went to courses, my courses, and then went to archived courses. And so you can also retrieve materials similar how we did before and saved it to the resources before it was archived. But you can do the same thing here. Say I've got this class and I want to actually save it to my resources. I can copy the section and such from here. You have to actually open the course to copy it and save it. So I can go here and save the course to the resources as well. So you have the option from archived courses to save as resources or from live courses to save to resources. And you can always re-access your courses year to year in the archived area. So I hope this information helps you prepare for the end of the school year in Schoology. If you have any questions, feel free to always reach out to the EdTech department. Thank you for joining us on this week's version of Techy Tuesday.